Cause even like the girls in my class too, I'm like, well, I want them to know. Like at first, like the boys in my class, I'm like, okay, whatever. They're gonna end up knowing regardless. They follow me, but the other girls are like, who's this Drizzzy I speak of? I'm like, what? How do you know this? It's Yndrizzzy with an interview with PTW, playing video games, talking about questions. You're gonna learn more about me with this interview. Esplanade, downtown Toronto. Like more close to the Eden Center, like 10 minutes away. I saw all like the older heads become rappers, so that's how I started to rap, because they all did it, so why can't I? But that's how it really just started. Yeah, they had a big influence because they used to play ball at the same center I went to, so I saw them rapping and they did a big thing, and yeah, got Drake on it, OVO, and now they're touring, all from the same place. I mostly played ball, like I played on what's it called again? Grassroots. I played on the elite ball teams. I used to take basketball serious till like a summer ago when I started rapping. Then when I first started rapping, like big pages started posting it, and so there was no really going back. The young nigga part is my name is, like, people call me Drizzzy, but to be more original, add the young nigga because I'm a youngin' from what I do, and then it's 2 6s to make my stuff original. Like, what I say, it's winter time, so yeah, 2 years now basically, about to be 2 years. At first, it was just the recognition of people knowing. Everyone downtown, like, well, I would go outside. Is that Drizzzy? Is that young enough posted on 6 Blood or something? And I'm like, yeah, and I'll just walk right past. And that's what, like, motivated me to keep doing it, but now I'm thinking of bigger goals. Iffy about it at first. Well, my lyrics are iffy, but the rapping in general is not really a problem. But it's just like the lyrics and what I talk about. At first I didn't want no one knowing. Didn't want anyone knowing at all. I was surprised like some of my family members knew. I just had to block them or hide them or something, so they couldn't see. But at a point, like, there was nothing to do because the people that they followed would post that, so I really couldn't do anything from that. Not really. It's what, like, right now I'm prioritizing on the rap career. I'm focused because I have a new single out. So I'm just, like, my focus is on that, but it's not too far away from school. More of the 2000, like, since like 2012 or 2013, like maybe when like Ronnie started coming up, that's when it started, because like I used to listen to all the tracks, and I used to see them around the place, and all the, like, people from my area started rapping a long time ago, so I listened to their songs, and yeah, that's all the songs that we played in the house, all the downtown rap. My first time recording, that was my first track. It was called Riding or something. And it was good. My first track, people said it was a really good track. That's when 6 Plus posted my first track, when he had like 70K. And yeah, it was pretty good. When I first got in, yeah, I think it took me like 2 tries because I said it too fast. I was off beat, but he played it and turned up the headset and it got better. I wrote it like the afternoon of the studio. Like, studio was at like, what was it? Like 7 or something. So I wrote it like from like 1 all the way to 7, the same day. It wasn't really like the next day, it was maybe like a week after, but my school, the people at school didn't really know at first. They didn't until maybe, I would say, like the end of winter. I started rapping in the beginning, and after maybe like the end of winter come in the summer, then that's when they picked on. They'll be like, hey, Drizzzy. I'm like, how do you know that? And like I listened to your tracks, and when we're in like French class or something, when we're using the computers, they're playing my tracks. That's when I knew. They all knew. Because even like the girls in my class too, I'm like, well, I want them to know. Like at first, like the boys in my class, I'm like, okay, whatever. They're gonna end up knowing regardless. They follow me, but the other girls are like, who's this Drizzzy I speak of? I'm like, what? How do you know this? When I knew I started taking it serious, maybe at the end of summer after I dropped Strapped Up, my first track, My Guys, was just like a drop it. I had to drop a track because I got a bunch of buzz off of writing. I didn't post it, so I had to drop a track. But for Strapped Up, that's when like I got more of an audience of it. Like, people from the States started seeing it. That's when I knew like I could do something with it. Xbox. I don't know why people say PlayStation better, but It's definitely Xbox. Xbox is better, but PlayStation has more people. All my friends told me to get a PlayStation, so I got one too, but I think it's definitely still better. I mostly play 2K, to be honest. What else? What else do I play? GTA. I don't really like those other games like Rocket League and all of those trash games. I don't play that. But I mostly play 2K because I just grew up playing basketball. To me, my whole life, I just convinced myself to say DeMar. But now, I'm going to have to say Kawhi. I'm going to have to. I was so mad at first because like, DeMar had like 3 more years on his contract. Kawhi had 1 more and he was injured too in the summer. So when it first happened, I was mad. And they fired Dwayne Casey. I thought they didn't know what they're doing, but it's something different now. My favorite brand, yeah, Yndrizzzy. It's my favorite brand. I rep this. Ballin'. Okay, at first, like, I made the track for someone else to be on. And we had like 30 minutes to record it. So I just laid down the chorus. And I'm like, and I posted like, who wants this? And I posted another track before that, like who, like, pick which one. And everyone said balling. I wasn't even thinking of it. I didn't even have it completed. Everyone just said balling. So I finished it and dropped it. And people love it. I would say, how do I describe my music? I spit a lot of like hood mentality, like stuff that's like around me. Or my shorty say I'm ballin', like my shorty say I'm flashy, like that's how I'm trying to, I'm flashier. But if I had to explain it to someone else, I would say, my music is more, if you take it in, it's more like bar, like street related, but I don't know, melodic. It's a melodic type shit, yeah. Now I started listening to a lot of A Boogie. Cause his freestyles and like what he says, like I like how his melodic music is, and the way that he just interprets everything. He doesn't really have to say something, but he's saying something, and people know what he means. Who else? Yeah, Kodak. I had a bum that Take One. It's going hard right now. But besides that, yeah, that's just the 2 I've been like focusing on right now. Cause they spit a lot of like the way that they organize their lyrics and stuff. I like it. What I love most, the buckets, the buck tees. The buck tees are funny. They're funny. That's why Scarborough's different. They can say it's Toronto, but it's not really Toronto. Like it's just different. It's just different. Seeing them every day. They're funny. It's not even. I haven't even got started yet. I'm just. And dropping a couple tracks, just singles, but they're not fully what I'm geared to yet. Like in a couple, like maybe next summer or the winter after, that's when you could like hear like the true path I'm trying to go with my music. First project, Views. I don't listen to projects. I don't have time, but when Views came out, you couldn't even listen to it. Yeah, I had to go on a website. When it first came out, you had to look on a website to listen to it. So yeah, Views is my first project that I listened to still. I listened to it like music from time, but now, yeah, the way he raps now, he did like that melodic, that singing, all of that, but now I like his music. Still sticking to my word though, NW Melly's hard. Mad hard. I think to fit the type of way I'm trying to go, his music fits it. I don't really focus on that. I don't really focus on that too much.
Is that one?
Nah.
I know there's one.
Nah. Realistically, move, but probably use splurge. Actually, like splurge the money that I could splurge, not the money that I could just have. Whatever I could, and I'm definitely doing that. By big rap check time, then yeah, definitely car. So I don't just skirt around. Just skirt around. Ballin', they're sleeping on Ballin'. Like I don't know how it's not 100K yet, but they're sleeping on Ballin'. I'm just waiting till the video comes out so they can really see how, like, the way I was trying to think when I made the track. That's what I'm waiting on. But I don't think they're really sleeping on it, but they're sleeping on it. Was it Curry? I think it was the 2s, and they had the neon edition with, looks like SpongeBob kicks, but like neon, bright neon and green. They're hard because I used to play ball, and so they'll like stand out from everyone else's ball kicks. So that's the first kicks I got. There's a lot they don't know about me. Hard work, all of that. But one thing that I'm on the come up. If they already think that they have a big lead, I'm right behind them. They may not seem like it yet, but I'm right behind them. I don't have any plans. No, I'm going single by single for now until I build up way more buzz than I have right now. Yeah, maybe I think next summer is perfect time for that. Everyone's asking that question, but probably at first show definitely sell that merch. Probably get some O2s, tickets, everything, definitely. Probably get different colorways, different sweaters, everything. But that's more that's EP time, around EP time. So I have it all set to go. Like on the go, his favorite food, I like poutines or chicken fingers. Yeah. So whatever has poutines and chicken fingers, that's a spot. Personal goals is to see how far I could go with balling. Then after balling, I'm gonna hold myself to a different standard. So I don't really know all my goals yet. But yeah, I wanna reach by summertime, maybe 15K followers, everything more. My YouTube channel will be more poppin', and yeah, everything. Yeah, balling's coming up mad soon. Stay tuned for that. Probably gonna have might be on a high level YouTube channel page. We don't know, but yeah, just stay tuned for that video. And I think that's what will be surprising more people than you guys think. Right now, I'm still in steady wins the race. I'm just planning on right now. Just since I'm just starting, I don't want to rush things or do things too fast than it's supposed to be. But it's pretty big still. It's pretty big. Yeah, Yndrizzzy, Spotify, YouTube channel, everything's Yndrizzzy. Young nigga Drizzzy, everything. But yeah, that merch is coming soon. Definitely merch is coming soon. Should stay tuned for that.